Hello everyone. So before we start, I have to share with you something. That actually last midweek analysis video, I have sent us signals, and as you can see, that was the pound USD, and as you can see also, it actually has been triggered and went in profit of about 60 pips. AUDUSD has also reversed exactly from my given price of the buy at 0.655 and running so far in about 46 pips of profit. USDCAD has also reversed from the given price of the sell, and as you can see, went in total of about 100 pips of profit. Pound GBPUSD has been triggered. USDCHF is running in about 28 pips, and the gold signal has been a winner and reversed exactly all the way toward the take profit level of 400 pips. Now, the thing here is, guys, that there was not a single comment about these signals. Now, of course, here I'm not being a crying baby asking for reactions about the signals. It's about the channel. I mean, the comments, guys, is really important for those who are actually coming to the channel for the first time. They really don't have time to check the results of the signals. They will just go through the comments and they will read if the signals did good. For sure, they will see a good comment telling that the signals did well. When they don't see any comment at all, they will, okay, I think the signals failed. Let's ignore this channel. So who builds the channel is really you guys, not me. I'm only giving the content. You guys are giving it the views, the likes, the comments, the activity, everything. You are the guys, you are the one guys who are actually building this channel, not me. I'm only a content provider. So I would really, guys, appreciate if the signals please hit the take profit levels or did well. At least share in the comments, not for me. I don't want to see any guys any comments saying thank you, Salah. I just want to see comments says this signal has worked. It hit the take profit level. It's running in profit. The signals are good, and like that. I mean, I'm not just seeking attention here. I'm just seeking judgment. I mean, to be fair, and I don't know to say any more than that. I mean, the signals did really well, but unfortunately, not even one single comment says anything about those signals. That was really great. All of them actually running in big profit. Anyway, let's now begin the weekly analysis, and let's now begin with the Euro USD. So again, Euro USD, my friends, actually is going to remain the same almost, but we need to adjust the signals, the entry, sorry. So as you can see, based on the weekly chart, the bullish movement is still strong. And we have right here, of course, the support zone. And as you can see, the Euro USD has indeed been respecting that level of a strong key support zone and closed, as we can see, right like this, with a strong pressure from the buyers. So therefore, the Euro USD will definitely going to continue to rise toward our take profit level. So now it's about an entry where exactly we can buy the Euro USD at the best level to buy this pair. The answer lies actually on this level of a previous support right here, exactly, to be precise, exactly right here at 1.074. Now, for two reasons. Actually, if we look carefully right here, we do have right here, of course, a broken level of a resistance, but here we can see here a clear level of a real support that actually has faced here one fake breakout from that level, and that bullish engulfing candle proves that this was indeed a fake breakout, and therefore if the market will continue to fall, it must likely going to reverse exactly right here at the same level of that real support, and most likely it will keep going toward our take profit level, which means we have to wait for the Euro USD to fall to another 20 pips. Now again, we will buy the Euro USD right here exactly, but let me just tell you something, that this signal has the potential to be in drawdown for around 15 pips, and I will show you now. 0.70 which is the last digit only, 1.074. So we are having actually a possibility of a drawdown just till this level of the lowest real level of a real support, as you can see right here at 1.073. So just to be safe, a drawdown of only like 12 pips only, that's gonna be it in my opinion, and afterward the Euro USD will continue the rise. Of course, not to mention that we have right here, of course, a higher level of a key resistance trend line, as you can see, and check this out right here. That level, of course, of a real resistance trend line has been respected repeatedly over the time, of course, based on the 4-hour time frame. And as we can see right here, we have here a resistance trend line, then the bullish breakout from that level. So most likely the EURUSD is going to reverse exactly at this level to create a new support trend line. Therefore, we can buy the EURUSD exactly at 1.074, targeting at least 109 pips profit from this signal, and a safe zone ranging for around 50 pips. That's everything for this pair. Let's now move to the pound USD. Alright, so here's the pound USD, and of course it's so far running in about 57 pips of profit. Now what's next? In my opinion, again, the signal is still active and most likely is going to continue the rise till it reach the take profit level, which means it still has about 45 pips more to go. Now the question is, where exactly can we start buying the pair again? Well, to find the answer, we can use multiple tools. Number one is of course Fibonacci retracement, like that. So now we can see that the pair has indeed reversed exactly at 38.2 retracement. However, I believe that the pound USD still has a potential to make even more pullbacks and continue the fall till a level between 50 and 38.2, and I will show it to you. So the second way, of course, to use, the support trend lines. And how do we do that? Exactly what we have done with the EURUSD. We will just draw here a resistance trend line from the higher high, and as we can see right here exactly, just like that. Perfect. So right here exactly we can see clearly that we have of course a resistance trend line which has been respected repeatedly, and then we are having here one fake breakout from that level because the market did not create here a support trend line and just kept falling all the way toward our entry at 1.246, and right now it has actually reversed exactly from there. So the pound USD actually has a potential to continue the fall till it reach a very close level to our original entry, and after that it will continue the rise. Now the question is, where exactly? To find the answer, we will have to switch now to the smaller time frame, such as 1 hour time frame. Now based on the 1 hour time frame, I would highly recommend to buy the pound USD exactly right here at the lowest level of a previous resistance, which indeed has been broken out from exactly right here at 1.249. Check this out. This was of course the previous level of a key resistance, and that also was a previous key level of a resistance which has indeed been broken out from. Now right here exactly we can see clearly that we have of course a structure, and the market exactly actually rose above that level of a previous resistance to create of course a new support. Therefore that for us is support number one, and all what we will do is simply waiting for the pound USD to fall again to reach the same level of the support to create of course the second attempt of the support, and after that it will continue the rise. So that being said, I would recommend to actually buy exactly from here. It's a very close entry to our original signal of the buy. However, we have to wait for the pair to fall to around 20 pips before we can start buying it, and the safe zone should not actually be ranging lower than the previous level of a key support at 1.246, which was of course our previous original entry. So therefore our new entry will be at 1.250. Exactly like that. Oops. We can keep the plus, I think. It's not a bad idea. That's an option. And then we can set our safe zone to be for around 35 pips, and take profit level is going to be around 36 pips, I think, or 37. Yeah, 66 pips, sorry. So there goes your signal for the pound USD. Let's now move to the AUDUSD. So here's the AUDUSD, a signal that I'm so proud of. I mean, it has reversed with a zero drawdown exactly from the given price of the buy, and went in total of 65 pips and currently 44 pips of profit. Now the question again is, where can we place the buy order again on this pair? The answer again, guys, lies again on the daily chart. So right here actually we are having here a very typical entry if we are actually scalping the market. Exactly right here, that in my opinion is actually a real level of a support, which actually was a real level of a resistance in the past. And keep in mind, I'm actually on the daily chart. So that level of a resistance became a support, and most likely the AUDUSD will continue the fall toward the same level of that support, and afterward it will continue the rise. Let's just see this on the 4-hour time frame. Exactly, if I'm scalping the market, if actually I'm planning to enter any trade, that is gonna be our my really desired entry. It has actually worked even right here, as we can see. Therefore AUDUSD is to be bought exactly from that level at 0.658. Let me just again rise this entry to be right here exactly. So as you can see, I'm just editing the signals for this week because we don't actually need more than that. I mean, the signals did really well and going so far in the profit, and actually there is nothing to be added. I mean, I believe that these signals is going to remain running. And just for the fun of it, I'm going to apply again the same principle by draw here a resistance trend line from the higher high and all the way right here, as you can see, to that level of a previous support trend line. Check this out. So the support trend line has been respected, has faced a fake breakout, and then it will most likely going to continue the fall to reach the same level of that support trend line, and afterward it will continue the rise. So I think that's going to be it for the AUDUSD. We have edited the new entry 658. So therefore we will target at least 90 pips profit from this signal, and the safe zone is going to be ranging for about 44 pips. Let's now move to the USDCAD. Alright, so before we continue, guys, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and kindly share the video. We are here doing a full content. All I'm asking you is just simply press the like button. If you don't feel like you want to comment, no problem, just at least please hit the like button, and that's it. Thank you so much in advance. Anyway, USDCAD, guys, as we can see, is was actually going in the safe zone. It was running in loss for about 33 pips before finally goes in profit for around 96 pips, and so far currently 56 pips. But however, now what's next with the USDCAD? Well, for that one we have to delete everything and start from scratch. Alright, so based on the weekly chart, what's going on? The weekly chart again, guys, shows a very strong level of a resistance right here. Even the current candle of the last weekly candle shows a very it's actually showing a weakness right here. You can say a lot of pressure from these sellers to push the market to continue the fall. I mean, even if we draw here a resistance trend line, we can see clearly that the market is actually respecting that level. And right here we of course have a triangle, as we can see, and seems like the USDCAD is eventually has reversed actually from that level of a resistance trend line and will continue the fall toward that level of a support trend line before it makes any further movements. So therefore, we will actually look to sell the USDCAD again for the next week. But the question now is where? Now let's move to the daily chart. Again, daily chart shows us right here a very promising price action for the sell, especially when we see it actually right here on this triangle, and the market has actually reached the bottleneck of that channel. A bottleneck of that channel meaning that the market actually has nowhere to go, because there is a lot of pressure from these sellers, and there is of course a strong pressure also from the support trend line. So therefore the market most likely is going to make a price explosion. Now what is that price explosion? It's actually like when the market actually is being trapped inside the bottleneck, and then it has nowhere to go, either to continue the fall or to continue the rise massively, meaning the market will make a strong bearish or a bullish movement, and based on our analysis is going to be a bearish one. Therefore we will have to look to sell the USDCAD for the upcoming week. Again, right here of course we have a resistance trend line, and check this out. The market actually kept respecting those levels of a resistance trend line over the time. Remember, I'm on the daily chart, so meaning those levels of a resistance trend line has indeed been respected. Now what will gonna happen if I just simply change the line to be exactly like that? It's gonna work. Now check this out. Right here of course we have a resistance trend line. And by the way, guys, that is my strategy in trading. So a resistance trend line, as you can see, has been respected repeatedly. Then it became lately here a resistance trend line. Then we have here one fake breakout. Therefore, we will simply have to wait for the USDCAD to rise again to reach the exact same level of the resistance trend line, and afterward we will sell the pair. So therefore, let's now move to the 4-hour time frame. So the 4-hour time frame tells us that we have to wait for around 32 pips of the rise before we can start shorting it. Now what we need to look for is a resistance lies on the same level of that resistance trend line, and that can actually be found exactly right here, to be precise, exactly, yes, like that. So 1.370 is going to be our next level to sell the USDCAD, because that was of course a real level of a resistance. It was also a strong key level of a resistance right here and right here, and it was a support right here as well. Therefore, combining that with the resistance trend line, I would highly believe that 1.370 is actually going to be a good level to start selling the pair. Now for the take profit level. For the take profit level, let's now complete the channel by simply doing like that. Now we have here a channel, and seems like since the market actually going to reverse exactly on the same level of a resistance trend line, it will continue the fall toward that level of a support trend line, which means we have to look at the left side to find a strong level of a support lies exactly right here on the same level of that support, exactly right here. So that was actually a strong key support trend line that we can actually rely on, and we will actually anticipate that the market reach that level of a support. That's going to be our take profit level. So therefore, let me just set our, what happened here? Our sell is going to be exactly right here, and that's going to be our take profit level. So therefore, we will look for around 133 pips of profit, and a safe zone that shouldn't be ranging higher than the peak of the resistance at 1.376, ranging for around 60, I would say about 59, 58 pips of safe zone against 132 pips of profit. Let me please now write the signal for you. And there goes your signal, my friends, for the USDCAD, and I believe by that we are almost done, because pound JPY actually has already hit our take profit level and reversed exactly from it. Now, actually, I had opportunity with the pound JPY for the rise. Unfortunately, it hasn't triggered my buy order. It just went all the way straight to the take profit level. Now, in my opinion, the pound JPY actually might fall at this moment, but the problem is that this pair has been crazy for the last few weeks. The Japanese economy is suffering so far, and in my opinion, we have to be very, very careful trading this pair. So I will not actually sell any signal to the sell. That's going to be insane. We will have to wait and see how the market will be reacting to that level of a resistance. But until then, I really cannot send anything. And for the USDCHF, however, the signal has been activated, as you can see, from my original sell level. And so far running in about 25 pips. Now the same signal is just gonna simply remain the same without any changes. The market actually has a potential to continue the rise till it reach the same level of the entry. Therefore, there is absolutely nothing can be changed about the USDCHF. And of course, for the gold, please wait guys until tomorrow morning. I will upload the deeply gold analysis video. Now the reason is, actually, I need to read more about it. Of course, my analysis for the gold is never technical only. It has got to be fundamental as well. So therefore, I need to read articles. I need to check things about it. And also, to be honest with you, I need to gain views on the channel. So my strategy is to keep the channel alive for Saturday, and then Sunday, we will upload the gold analysis. So the channel is gonna stay alive. So until then, my friends, stay tuned, subscribe to the channel and hit the like button, and wait us until tomorrow morning to upload the deeply analysis video on the gold. Until then, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.